middleweight championship fight between Israel Adesanya and Paulo the Eraser Costa. Well, if you're looking for one fighter in an alley to save your life, you could probably do worse than this man as we welcome back the UFC middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. A lot of people think his ceiling is championship and that eventually this man will be the undisputed UFC middleweight title holder. Seems to be a great stylistic matchup against a lot of these guys. He has power, he has speed, he has toughness, a chin that allows him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, he is at his athletic best. He is a total athletic freak, off the charts. And tonight, trying to prove to people that he is a force to be reckoned and truly one of, if not, the best middleweights in the world. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds. Tonight, at least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Costa is 29. Adesanya is 31. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man. Nice punch lands over the top.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Oh, massive overhand lands.
Nice punch to the head. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And he's back up. Oh!
Punch over the top. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. This crowd just eating out of his hand, doing it. Right there, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Oh, fades up hands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect, and this fight maybe stop very soon. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Costa gets touched by that kick there.
Oh, man, head kick land.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Costa. Now going to the judo throw, and he ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Round 2 is next. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming... Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Adesanya. His lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight.
Good stick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Left hand.
Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like it.
Oh, man, look what that one-body shot did.
That shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Paulo Costa. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power, and now it does not matter. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. An uppercut later.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice strike to
It's over. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still